Excel Module 2, pages 80 to 84. Okay, I actually want you to start on page 79 and read about formatting numbers. When you've read that, flip over to page 80 and you have an entire page to read. So please press pause in the video and read that whole page so you'll understand why we're formatting these numbers in the manner that we are. Alright, when you get done reading that, we'll be at the top of page 81 to format the gross sales in the accounting format. Alright, so we are in our file on our sales report tab, and it says to select C6 to E6. Okay, so let's pop back over so we can see the whole thing. C6 to E6. Okay, on the Home tab and the Number group, Home tab, Number group, click the Accounting Format button, which is the $sign. Touch it and you'll see it lights up and says Accounting Number Format. Now, that's going to cause your numbers to truncate. Remember, it will never truncate your numbers visually so that you can't see part of the numbers. It'll give you these hashtags. So go ahead on page 81 and just read that couple of little paragraphs about what happens when you get the hashtags. To decrease the number of decimal places displayed in the gross sales. First of all, make sure that you still have C6 to E6 selected. If you deselected, just go ahead and select it again real quick. On the Home tab in the Numbers group, click the Decrease Decimal button twice. Home tab, Numbers group. You have your decimal buttons right here. Touch them. This one is increase. This one is decrease. So we want decrease 2 times. 1, 2. Deselect. And you'll see that when we took off those 2 decimal places, our columns are now wide enough to show the entire number in the cell. Go ahead and just read right there at the bottom of page 81. And then flip over to page 82 to apply the comma style to the sales statistics. Step number 1. Select the non-adjacent range C7 to E9. So C7 to E9 and C11 to E12. Remember to use your control key. C11 to E12. If you missed, please just stop and try again. No big deal. Step number 2, on the Home tab in the Number group, Home tab, Number group, click the comma style button, which is right there. For some of those numbers, but not all of them, they're going to be too large to display in that column width. Step number 3, in the Number group, we're going to decrease decimal 2 times. And now you're going to be able to see all of your numbers, right? Go ahead and deselect. You can take a quick look at that and compare it to figure 2-12 on page 82 and make sure that yours looks the same. All right, in the middle of page 82, you just have a couple of real short little paragraphs there. Go ahead and read those. At the bottom of page 82, to format the percent change values as percentages, select the non-adjacent range F6 to F9. So we're going to go to F6. One more time, F6, not F7, F6 to F9, and then F11 to F12 using your control key, please. So all of these numbers right here. Again, if you missed, no big deal, just try again. On the Home tab in the Number group, we're going to click the Percent Style button. Okay, Home tab, Number group, there's your Percent Style button right there. And now we have percentages instead of decimal places. This time we want to increase the decimal 2 times. Okay, so again, Home tab, Number group, increase decimal is right here, you know, because it's going to light up with the tooltip and tell you exactly what it is. So increase twice, deselect, and at the top of page 83, you can check all of these figures on figure 2-13 and make sure that yours are correct. All right, once you've checked and made sure that you don't have any errors or corrected any errors that you do have, read in the middle of page 83, that little bit of information right there, particularly the part about formatting dates and times. And once you finish reading that, we're going to drop down to the bottom of page 83 to format the date in the long date formula. Go back to your documentation sheet and click on cell B5, which is your date. On the Home tab of the Number group, click the Number Format button arrow, so not the button, but the arrow. Okay, so on the Home tab, and the number group. You see that arrow right there? If you touch it, it says number format. Click that down pointing arrow, and we want the long date. As soon as you scroll down, you can see there's the long date right there. Go ahead and click on that and watch what happens to your date. It's actually pretty cool because it puts in the day of the week as well as the entire date. Go ahead and flip over to page 84 and read about formatting worksheet cells and how to align cell content. Take a look at figure 2-14 and look at all your alignment buttons, because we do have quite a few. Alright, at the bottom of page 84, with cell B5 still selected, if you don't have it selected, just click on it. On the Home tab in the Alignment group, so we're going to go Home tab, we're moving to this group, the Alignment group. Click the Align Left button. Right there, you see where it says Align Left? Click it and you'll see it jumps over and aligns left like the other cells. Step number 3, go to the Sales Report worksheet. Select the range C5 to F5. So we're going to go C5 to F5. In the Alignment group, click the Center button. Home tab, Alignment group, Center. You'll see that the column titles are now all centered. Alright, go ahead and click Save because that's the last part of this video and you're ready to move on to your next video.